So we're finally back. I've done a few projects here and there, but nothing too big. For every project you need time and financial means, both of which I was lacking in the last 3 months. In the meantime, my son is born, I gained 15 kilos, and my beard is gone. This video we're gonna try to rehabilitate my vegetable patch. It's mid-July here, which is the beginning of the really warm, humid Japanese summer. It's 37 degrees today and it is 90, I think we're at 90% humidity. So I will let you imagine, as the good German that I am, I'm sweating, standing around, not doing anything. So maybe let's start with the good news. The stairs and the herbs boxes I've got last year have stood up the test of time, I think, or rather half. Some areas I'll have to fix. For example, some of the boards are bending as expected. What I didn't expect is that the boards bending, we're gonna pop out some of the screws out of the concrete blocks or the cinder blocks. So as mentioned, the things in here are looking pretty okay, I have to say. There's pepper leaf, we have the first chilies coming through. We have some herbs, the strawberry season is over, but the last ones are coming through. We have some mint, some basilicum, parsley, oh sorry, that was the rosemary. The biggest highlight of this box here is the watermelon. Over here in this corner of the garden we got some corn that I tried planting this year and it worked surprisingly well. I literally put it at the edge of the lawn area and apparently the birds are thinking that the corn looks even tastier than I thought. They came in this morning and the first ones that were coming through have already started being eaten, so I'm probably gonna have to cover this for the rest of the corn. In Japan, and especially in this area, there are so many animals coming and to eat your vegetables. The neighbors even were talking about that they are smart enough to understand that if you put the nets down to protect the vegetables, they understand that now is the moment to come through and sniff around. So if you're not careful, if there's a little gap, your vegetables are gone basically. And that is why, let me show you, I don't know how well you can see that, but the neighbors have put fences all around this whole area. We're basically living in the middle of a rice field patch, or rather of multiple rice fields. I think our property was also a rice field before it became a garden. So those fences go all the way around down there and go up behind our house, and basically we're the last little place that has a gate. So I'm responsible for closing the gate every night, otherwise the deer are coming through and then they're basically stuck in this whole area and can't go out. So again, compared to last year, which I can show now maybe, it's looking quite barren. It's, yeah, I'm not proud of it. So let me show you how we're gonna do this year. This is what we're gonna work with. I bought some compost mix, which is made out of cow manure, chicken manure, and some bark, tree bark, which is apparently a mix that does pretty much everything that you need to rehabilitate the ground, give energy, keep or retain the water in the soil as well, and basically just aerate the soil as well. What I have not done over the past year as well, which was not necessary this year, but that's why I'm gonna try it this year, is using mulch to keep the moisture in the ground with the really hot summer here. Hopefully that's gonna help a little bit. Bought some seed boxes, and this is what I'm gonna try planting now. These are supposed to come through at the beginning of autumn when the weather is gonna start being too cold to plant anything new. So we got some cucumbers, we got some beans, we got some broccoli. So some radishes, which only my wife eats, carrots, cabbage, other carrots, and what I'm looking for the most, the edamame. So one of the biggest issues I think I had this year with the humidity is that I've basically done it like we were doing in Switzerland. I have dug holes or dips around each plant so that when it rains the water basically stagnates or gets retained in this area next to the plant so that it grows well. But if you look around anywhere here in Japan when they have those vegetable patches, I'll try to put a picture on the screen. They're called une, which are tiny mounds on which they put each plant, so that basically the water doesn't stagnate, which is basically the most beginner's mistake you can do here in Japan, probably with the with the humidity. You can imagine if it's humid and it rains for 1 month as it's done now, the water stagnates, and that's the last thing you want with the humidity, because then the plants, if they do not see enough sun, they just start rotting, which clearly happened with the tomatoes. So voila, hopefully that's gonna work this year. Okay, on to the next step, but first of all I'm gonna take a shower. Probably the 7th today. Jesus Christ, the animals here, the comedic timing is quite something. They must have heard I was making this video. Look at this, god damn it. I come back, was eager to go back into the vegetable patch. Strawberries are gone. The only freaking watermelon is gone. I'm so sad. And the corn is down again. Somebody just had a feast. God. So I'll cut the watermelon away so it doesn't rot, and I'll put a protection on it. Okay, but I'm gonna start with the rest as well. First things first, I'm gonna start by digging the rows, those une, so that's done. And then I'm gonna start planting the seeds already. Before I do this, I might quickly put a protection over those. So, here we go. Alright. This will have to do for now, Jesus. I'm drenched, I'm covered. It's not my best job, but it will do for now. And so, next step now, onto the field. I'm just gonna dig those une, mix in the compost, and then we shall move on. Okay, here we got the basic shapes. 1, 2. Now I'm gonna mix in the soil. Okay. Here we have basically 2 little mounds. Looks nothing like what it's supposed to, but it's gonna do it for now. Okay, and now nothing too special. We're gonna make little grooves in the ground on top of those plateaus, and we're gonna drop our seeds in. Okay, so for those two now I'm gonna put carrots and beans inside. Cabbage and broccoli needs to be done in those pots there because it's too warm in the ground now. The radish can be on flat ground. Maybe I'm gonna put edamame on the side as well. We'll see. Okay. All right. Carrot seeds. And the carrot seeds, you can sprinkle them a little bit everywhere. And once they grow up to be like this, you can start to sparse them out, taking them out so that there's only 3 centimeters between them. There we go. Now we cover it back up, 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 up. And we do the same with the beans. No double plastic. What's going on, Japan? Okay, here we go for the beans. The beans probably gotta be a bit more careful about where you plant them, or at least put less in one area, since they grow up to be pretty big. Okay, and same thing, right? If all of those come out, then you choose the best ones. Okay, broccoli and cabbages are gonna go in here. Now I'm gonna put a bit of gardening dirt in each. Nothing too special. Both of them grow terribly large. So 1 hole in each. Most satisfying part of my day probably, after seeing my son wake up. Okay, broccoli seem to be expensive. There's only this amount in the little package, same size. When I'm doing this, I'm always tempted to just throw them around in my garden and plant a few broccolis in the middle of my lawn, or just go to the neighbor and act as a broccoli terrorist, throw them around everywhere in the garden of neighbors. So as mentioned, I'm always tempted. Anyway, I'm not going to keep them, so who knows if a few broccolis or cabbages will survive in this little area. Okay, all that is left to do is water it and then put the straw, the mulch on it. Okay, now we just finish it up with the mulch. Alright, and we're done. Whew. Good stuff. Now I'm gonna jump in the river to cool off. And tomorrow I'm gonna do the same for the edamame and the rest. And I'm terribly surprised how quickly those went. It's still a mystery to me why some plants, or where the information is stored inside of the seed of when they should come out. Those are the broccolis and those are the cabbages, and you can see it's been 3 days now, so in 3 days they grew like this. And probably you can hear that on the camera. That is the typical summer Japanese sound. Those are the cicadas that just came out of the ground, and actually I just saw a few attach themselves to branches. Let me show you. There are so many that came out of the ground. Those are just the shells. Well, and here we have a real cicada after the molting process. And that's why it's terribly loud in the summer here. It's a lovely noise, I have to say. I associate that with the Ghibli movies. In summer they always put that in the movies. It's always very, I don't know, it's charming. Alright, it's been a few days. Another beautiful day in Japan. Today the cloud gods have decided to bless me so I don't die in the heat. I destroyed my back last time, so I had to take a little rest for 3 days, or 2 days. But this time, to not lose too much time, I'm gonna do the magical snip. So here we go. So here we go. Power on. Alright, next row done. I put cucumbers in this one. And it's a good timing because I have to repair my tool. So I'll quickly do that. Nothing too big, just have to put it in and put a wooden wedge inside. But I'm extremely happy. Come with me. It's a great success already. The beans are coming out already after 3 days. I hope you can see it on the camera. The little dude came out. Beans sprout terribly fast. Good stuff. I'm happy about that. Now I still have the edamame and the radishes to plant. The radishes can be planted just on a flat soil. Voila, here we go. Alright, next is the magical snip again. Here we go. Snip it. Alright. Next row is done. Those are the edamame. The very last ones are the radishes. Okay, so last magical snip. Here we go. There we go. Job well done. The radishes are in. I'm covered in sweat again. That took, well, it wasn't that long actually. It took 1 hour, but the clouds decided to go away just when I was working, which is typical. But I'm very happy everything is finished, and now we just have to wait. We'll wait 1, 2 or 3 months depending on the vegetables. I'll keep you up to date for each one when they come out and when I harvest them. I'm excited, but I'm especially happy. I'm proud about this vegetable garden again, which wasn't the case before. So that's gonna do about it for this little project. Like I said, I'm just gonna be patient. So thank you so much again for watching. As most YouTubers would say, like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.